With one tasteless hack from Bo Sawyer, our champion was forced to watch the action from the sidelines. Tonight, in the Battle Zone, Harker Dirge is back. Hello everyone and welcome to the special Valentine's Day edition of UWC Online. Of course, I'm joined by Aaron Martin, finally back from his sabbatical, if you would. And of course, Aaron, everybody's talking about it. We've got the big return here tonight in the Battle Zone.
Of course, everybody's talking about it. There's a buzz because I'm back. After a couple weeks of watching you struggle on UWC Online, I figured it was time for me to make my glorious return and show you how it's done.
Yeah, I'm very appreciative of that. But that's not what I'm talking about. Thank you very much. What I'm talking about is UWC champion Harker Dirge, finally back in the Battle Zone, off of injured reserve list and ready to go back to action. Here we go with our opening contest here, scheduled for one fall, and it's the big man from Chi-Town, Blake Reed.
He's taking on another big guy, Guy Smith.
Starting off with Blake Reed matching up against Guy Smith. These two met last week in tag team action. Of course, but when you think about that tag team match was probably more Sourdough competing than it was Blake Reed.
Yeah, he really took over the match last week, for better or for worse. For worse, if you ask me. He stayed in there way too long, in my personal opinion, against two people that are obviously bigger and stronger than him, and he should have tagged in Blake Reed more often.
Well, here is Blake Reed's opportunity to showcase his skills against someone that I know he's been anxiously anticipating getting a one-on-one encounter with for quite some time.
Yeah, he's mentioned it a couple of times when I talked to him earlier about wanting this matchup, and he really wants this match. Not just to win it, but he wants the match. Somebody who's got roughly the same stature, you know, somebody who proves real competition as far as ring ability, strength, prowess, you name it. They're kind of, they're so similar. And I think Blake Reed really wants this match just to show what he can do, and I think he can pull out everything in this kind of a matchup.
Well, of course, normally we're talking when Guy Smith is in the ring, his opponent normally doesn't have the power advantage, but in this one, it's more power versus power. Fans here in the Battle Zone getting on the nerves of Guy Smith, if you will.
Oh yeah, they're clearly behind Blake Reed. Look, it's the referee's job to count, not Blake Reed's.
He's got to the count of 10 to get back, and he breaks the count.
See, that's a smart move by Guy Smith. Rolls into the ring, breaks count, rolls back out, give himself just a little more time, shake out the cobwebs, and take it back to Blake Reed.
Referee's back on 3. Master of wardrobe malfunctions, referee Shawn Rife, had a little accident last week with his pants.
I wasn't here last week, but I did see that on our UWC Online webisodes, where you can catch all of the UWC Online action that you missed.
Oh, not just that, you can also read about your favorite UWC stars in The Coalition.
A wonderful, wonderful online magazine, The Coalition. Tie back up here. Nice go behind by a Guy Smith.
Of course, these two do know each other. It was just a couple of years ago when both men were part of teams. Blake Reed with his partner Travis Ware in the Windy City Saints, and Guy Smith with his partner in Attitude Inc., and they were battling over the UWC Tag Team Championships.
Got him backed up into the corner. Blake Reed's trying to get the fans into it. Oh, what a big miss by Blake Reed. A drop kick to the back of the head by Guy Smith.
Guy Smith, he's a very smart competitor. He's got many years in this business, and he knows where he's at in that ring at all times.
And back to your point, you're right. They do indeed know each other very well through the tag team action that they've competed in against each other. Which is another reason why I think not just Blake Reed, both competitors want this match. Like I said, they've competed, like you said, they've competed together. Come on, what?
Oh, blatant cheating. He's choking him with the top rope.
Blatant cheating? Where was the cheating there? You have to a count of 5.
Yeah, you have to a count of 5, but you shouldn't even have to start counting. You know what you're not allowed to do.
Well, Is he disqualified?
No, he was smart enough to break it.
Exactly. Smart. That's the key word. Smart. Guy Smith, he's got smarts.
Oh, wait a second here. I told you a power game. He's trying to utilize a power move here.
Hard to do against a guy the size of Blake Reed.
Blake Reed, 320 pounds from Chicago, Illinois.
From the mean streets of Chicago.
Oh, look at this. Oh!
Talk about power moves.
Going for a pin attempt. 2. Only a 2 count. Guy Smith, no slouch in his own right, 260 pounds.
Raw power. That is what this match is about. Raw power. And both of these guys possess it in spades.
Irish whip into the ropes.
Sunset flip.
Might not work here, I don't know.
No, it's not gonna work.
I think Blake caught him.
Oh, but a miss by Blake Reed as well.
Simple misfire and Guy Smith capitalizing.
Wow. What stomp to the back of the head. Look at that. Multiple stomps to the head.
Fans here in the battle zone braving the winter weather outside and the storm we got going on here. Wait a minute.
Yes, it is. The weather outside is frightful, but in the UWC battle zone, it is awesome.
And it's Valentine's Day, which means everybody's bringing their sweetheart to the battle zone here tonight.
Right now, it looks like Blake Reed wishes he was with his Valentine. Guy Smith has got him on the ropes, literally.
Breaks it off at a count of 4.
Hey, smart. Whips him into the ropes there, guys, and Blake Reed hits hard into the corner.
An attempt here.
2 count. Blake Reed gets it up. Gets that shoulder off the mat just in time. And takes a knee into the back for it.
We've got a lot of great action coming up here tonight. We've got some continuations of our new talent initiative brought on by Shawn Douglas, the new head of talent here in the United Wrestling Coalition.
You know, what an idea that is. What an idea the new talent initiative is, because we've gotten people like Dexter Schwartz, the impressive Frank Wyatt. Just been amazing the last couple of weeks to see the new talent initiative.
And remember, it's not just about brand new talent coming in here. It's also about guys from UWC's past who want another shot at getting up with the program in UWC.
Well, our match right now is kind of case in point.
Exactly.
Guy Smith coming back.
He was gone for a long tenure. He's come back. He's been here for about 3 weeks now. I'd say 3 weeks.
Just about. I think you're right there. He's got a nice headlock, front face headlock going on right now.
Even more examples of that power game between both competitors.
Blake Reed trying to fight out of this. Drives him right down to the mat.
When it comes right down to it, is this match going to come down to a battle between the Chi-Town sit-down and that belly-to-belly suplex that Guy Smith likes to utilize?
Well, I mean, it's not really an argument. Whoever hits that first is probably going to win the match. I mean, they're both big power moves. They're both devastating. We've seen what they can do in the ring. We've seen what they've done. You going for a suplex?
Front face lock, going for something here.
Not able to get the big man up.
But he's trying. You can see the strain on his face.
He really wants this. Blake Reed
drops him forward.
What a move.
That took a lot out of Blake Reed, though. Both men are down.
Well, Blake Reed's taking a lot of punishment in this matchup. Like you said before, he's not used to taking on somebody who's got probably just as much power as he does.
Sourdough, Blake Reed's tag partner, cheering him on the outside.
Yeah.
Oh!
What a kick.
Goes with that bicycle kick. Blake Reed just sidesteps out of it. Nice lariat.
Body splash takes Guy Smith right down.
Blake Reed's lighting him up right now. Ducks the clothesline attempt. Ducks up with the lariat. Nice splash.
Picks him up.
Strongs him down. 2
count. Guy Smith kicks out of that. Yeah, Sourdough is on the outside. An unfair advantage, if you ask me, for Blake Reed.
Unfair. He's not done anything in the match.
He's a distraction.
Wait a minute. Going for the Windy City Slam. Guy gets out of it. Ooh!
Atomic drop.
Very nice move there by Blake Reed.
Yeah, Blake Reed is pulling out some nice moves in this match.
Blake Reed's just doing them moves.
See, See, why can't they just oblige him right now? He wants a little bit of a breather.
Wait a second, Guy Smith, he's grabbing onto Sourdough now. You're considering that to be fair.
Like I said, he's a distraction.
Guy Smith is trying to use Sourdough to his advantage. Ducks under the clothesline.
Oh, and a splash on Sourdough.
He hit his own partner.
Did you see that? Blake Reed blatantly hit Sourdough.
My gosh!
There it is! 3 count. Did you see that?
Here is your winner, Guy Smith.
Did you see that? Blake Reed blatantly hit Sourdough with that big body splash against the ropes, and he got what he deserved for it when Guy Smith belly to belly suplexed him right in the middle of the ring. 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, but who was the one that invited Sourdough into the ring in the first place? Who's the one that grabbed him and pulled him in?
Sourdough did when Sourdough came down to the ring tonight.
Yeah, whatever.
Pull me into the ring, come on, man.
I had it right where I wanted. What'd you do?
You pull me into the ring, there's something I can do.
Forgive him this time, man.
Love you.
Love you.
Hey Natalie, I just want to say I love you, babe. I'm sorry I couldn't be there for Valentine's Day, but I love you.
As the snow falls here in Georgetown, the UWC faithful are enjoying some online action. You know what I'm talking about, John Stone. I've seen your browser history. Speaking of browser history, what did we just witness with Blake Reed?
No, I don't know. I mean, I'm sure that Blake didn't understand what was going on. It was not Sourdough's fault, but you know, maybe it's just going to be one of those things where he has to watch the tape back and see exactly what happened.
Yeah, I'll agree with you there. I mean, I think it was just one of those things where his temper flared and he let it get the best of him. I think he'll be okay.
Well, we can only hope.
Dayman, he is the fighter of the night, man, and he knows karate.
And would you look at this? His opponent's the champion. We didn't expect to see him so soon, but I guess he's ready to compete now.
Starting this one early as Harker Dirge really taking it to Dayman.
Well, Harker Dirge has been waiting, just waiting to get back to in-ring competition after that vicious attack at the hands of Bo Sawyer that put him out of action all those weeks ago.
Vicious attack is right. Bo Sawyer, he really took it to Harker Dirge. And we've never seen anything like that before.
No, we've never seen anybody do that. We've never seen Harker laid up on an injury reserve list. But he's back now, and I guarantee you he's angrier than ever.
He's definitely angry. Oh, that's...
Oh, did you hear that?
He said in his eyes he is Bo Sawyer.
I was gonna say...
Talk about a statement. I think one's about to be made.
If this was gonna be a bad day for Dayman, it's just gotten even worse now.
Yeah, fighter of the Nightman. He's not taking on Nightman right now. He's taking on Harker Dirge. And a very fired up Harker Dirge. Because like you said, he's been on the shelf for what, 2-3 weeks?
Yeah, 2-3 weeks.
He's been on the shelf with that back injury at the hands of Bo Sawyer when he ruthlessly rammed him into that turnbuckle.
Oh!
To no effect there, Dayman.
Oh, Dayman just laying down some tomahawk type chops.
Karate's not going to help you here.
Ooh! Harker Dirge getting his first ounce of action since returning here tonight.
Back injury or no, he's really taking it to Dayman. This is a fired up Harker Dirge.
Harker Dirge's been reigning UWC champion ever since winning that title in a vicious casket match back at Now or Never last year.
And he's held the title, and when he had his coronation ceremony, he did say that there's a lot of people that want him to have a short title run. Bo Sawyer's one of those people.
Well, exactly. And you know what? Bo Sawyer is in the house tonight, so we got to be careful. We don't know what's going to happen here tonight.
He might just have to send yet another message.
Harker Dirge just all offense here since this match began.
Yeah, this Dayman hasn't even gotten really a word in edgewise. Or a move in. Or anything in for that matter. Harker Dirge is just taking it to Dayman.
Fans here in the battle zone are ecstatic over their champion finally returning to action.
He really feeds off this crowd.
Ooh, driving those knees right into
that left arm, right above the elbow.
Very nice submission.
Submission attempt here. He is being really vicious here tonight.
Well, that's Harker Dirge. I mean, he was vicious to begin with, but knowing the fact that you've had to sit on the couch for the last few weeks watching as the action took on and you were not allowed to be there, it does something to your psyche.
Well, it's definitely done something to Harker's psyche. He is really, really fired up. I can't say that enough. Hear that? He is calling out Bo Sawyer.
Yeah, he's calling Dayman Bo. He's not saying Dayman, he's saying, come on, Bo. He is seeing nothing in his eyesight except Bo Sawyer.
Well, it's understandably so. I mean, like we've said, we've never seen anybody do that to Harker.
Oh!
Hit him so hard that he didn't get up.
Dayman is finally trying to get some offense here.
There he's gonna whip him into the corner.
As much as look right there. Right there.
It is. There's that injured back.
The very same spot where Bo Sawyer rammed him back first into the side of that ring all those weeks ago, causing the initial injury.
See, right here, Dayman needs to stay on that injury. Oh, he gave Harker too much time.
He suckered him right in. Nice boot to the midsection, going for an Irish whip into the ropes. Running back elbow.
Dayman hit the ground like a sack of potatoes right there. Neck wrench submission attempt here. Ooh! Oh, a straight right hand to the back of the neck by Harker.
Well, he's ready to put him away, I think.
Signaling for the end.
He's calling for something.
Crowd is firmly behind Harker Dirge.
This is going to be it right here. He's going for that thumb. Oh!
What a spike.
Here comes the vicious one. Oh! That's got to be it right there.
What an offensive onslaught by Harker Dirge. Now, a couple of weeks ago, when he got attacked by Bo Sawyer, I called it a statement. Now, you want to talk about statements? Harker Dirge just made one.
UWC Online is live in Georgetown, Illinois on February 21st and 28th, and tickets are now on sale for UWC 6, celebrating 6 years with United Wrestling Coalition.
Tonight, UWC Online is brought to you by Vintage Villains, mine and your one-stop shop for comics, toys, and video games.
And Rediger Films and Editing. Need something edited? Send in your files, get back your vision.
Now let's take it to the Vintage Villains recap of the week.
Harker is a dangerous man. Bo's in for a world hurt because he injured the man, he put him out of action. Watch out! Hold the bear, huh? Come
My husband passed away in October of last year, and I miss him very much on a special day like this. Thank you.
I just want to wish Harker Dirge a very happy Valentine's Day, and Ariana and Amy, who could not make it today. I miss you girls.
This match will be competed under normal pinfall or submission rules. Normal singles rules apply. However, there are many Valentine-themed items on this table, right over here where Dr. Nick is sitting, that are allowed to be used as legalized weapons in this match. Furthermore, at the end of this contest, when one man is pronounced the victor, that man will have the ability to choose either what's in the bag or what's behind the curtain. This is 24K Jimmy Karryt. This is Mr. Valentine, Jeff Harris.
You know you like it. You be my Valentine.
This matchup, we've got Jeff Harris taking on Jimmy Karryt. Let me just start off by saying that I'm outraged for Jimmy Karryt that he has to be in something as ridiculous as a life is like a box of chocolates, man.
Well, you could be as outraged as you want. That's what happens, and you're just going to have to deal with it in this unorthodox match. Pin attempt here.
Like a consummate professional that he is, Jimmy Karryt is out here performing the only way he knows how to, which is amazing.
Oh, wait a minute. Jeff Harris, very nice counter out of that one. Going for something, Karryt fights out of it. Okay, this is a very unorthodox match. First time in the history of the United Wrestling Coalition have we ever seen a match of this type. Again, the rules are basically simple. There are Valentine-themed weapons that are legally being able to be used in this contest. And then the winner of this match is going to have to choose, excuse me, I'm getting tongue-tied here. They're going to have to choose between either what's in the bag or what's behind the curtain. Oh! Oh my God!
Hit him right in the head with a baking pan.
Flush in the head. Jeff Harris don't know where he's at right now.
Valentine's Day cookies, not for you, Jeff Harris.
Wait a second, boxes of chocolate. He's got a teddy bear. Those teddy bears can be vicious. I saw that movie.
None of that, indeed, they can.
Oh!
He just got chocolified by Jimmy Karryt.
Jimmy Karryt, former UWC champion. He held that title for 7 months.
Yeah, he did hold it for 7 months. Till the unfair treatment by one Shawn Douglas.
Or are we going to go on about that again?
No, we're not going to get into that again. I just like to point it out for history's sake, just so we get it right. Of course, back to the matchup. Picked up the teddy bear, rubbing it right in the face of Jeff Harris.
I wonder if that teddy bear's laced with anything. It is Valentine's Day. Things like that do happen on Valentine's Day. Or so I've heard.
So you've heard. You've probably done a couple of them yourself, haven't you?
Oh, no, I haven't.
Picked him up.
Hey!
Oh! Nice suplex there by Jimmy Karryt. Hold him up there, let the blood rush down to the head, and then dropped him.
Now, if Karryt was smart, he would have went immediately for the pin right there instead of showboating for the crowd.
Oh! Oh! If there's anything Jimmy Karryt is, it's smart. He wants to showboat to the crowd, then let him, because that only means that he knows he's got the match in the bag.
Very nice. Jeff Harris counters out of it. Karryt goes face first into that second turnbuckle.
Jeff Harris garnering a little offense here. He goes for the teddy bear. Now he has the teddy bear.
Wait a second. What's here? Oh! Double team action with Jeff Harris and the teddy bear.
I'm going to call that the teddy bear drop kick.
Look at that.
Oh, is that a Bronco Buster? A Valentine's Day Bronco Buster.
That was a grizzly bear bash. What are you talking about? Wait, is he counting?
The teddy bear almost won the match.
The teddy bear would have won this match. That would have made things even better.
Unorthodox, to say the least.
Well, of course, there's one thing we need to point out when talking about these two men in this type of match, and that's the fact that they both have one thing in common, and that's their choice of tag team partner. Both of these men have reigned as UWC Tag Team Champions with the same man as their partner at different times.
Oh, look at
that
this.
being Aaron Matthews.
Oh, what a... Oh! He took the ripped shreds of that Valentine's Day card and just paper-cutted Jimmy Karryt in between the fingers.
God, I don't know if anything's worse, getting hit with a frying pan or getting a paper cut.
I'm gonna go with the paper cut. I just hate those.
Wait a second. Oh!
That thing will never be used to bake Valentine's Day cookies again.
Wait a second, running off the ropes here. Baseball slide drop kick.
Sends Karryt plummeting down to the floor.
Well, as I said earlier, both these men have been tag team champions with the same man at different times in their careers, that being Aaron Matthews.
That is true, just last year.
Oh!
Right before Now or Never, Karryt and Matthews were the reigning tag team champions. They lost those tag champions, and then Aaron Matthews, in a despicable display, turned on Jimmy Karryt.
Yeah, once again, a despicable display because Jimmy Karryt was treating him like a piece of meat. Fans here in the Battle Zone need to watch their step walking around the ring here. Ooh!
Oh, that had to hurt his hand there. Jimmy Karryt ducked right out of it and he hit it right into that steel.
Wait a minute, Jimmy Karryt's got him up. Oh! Head first onto the ring.
Unorthodox but brutal this match is turning out to be.
Jimmy Karryt's just taking him all the way around. He got a bottle of water.
Everybody needs water on Valentine's Day.
Oh! Spits that water. Ultimate active.
Hey, some people swap Valentine's Day saliva in some ways. Jimmy Karryt shares it in his other way.
Yeah, there's a lot of things that get swapped on Valentine's Day.
That is true, and one of them is the flying fists.
Ooh!
That are known to fly here in the Battle Zone.
Of course, it's been quite a while since we've seen Jeff Harris in action here.
It has been a while.
This is his first night back since I'm not sure when, actually.
It has been a while since he's stepped foot in the Battle Zone, but he's back now, taking on Jimmy Karryt. Which, I mean, you want to knock off some ring rust? What a guy to go against!
Ooh, nice jawbreaker there by Jeff Harris.
Well, he had to do something. He was getting dominated there by Jimmy Karryt.
Wait a second. Running back elbow.
Clothesline coming out of the corner. Tries to go for it again.
Ooh, 540 kick.
Right to the back of the head. Jimmy Karryt cut that offense short, didn't he?
That's one of those moves that Jimmy Karryt can hit anywhere, anytime. Pin attempt. 2.
Jimmy Karryt can hit just about any move from anywhere at any time. He's just that talented.
Well, I will give you that.
And he is going up against another talented member of our UWC roster in Jeff Harris. Like you said, he is a former UWC Tag Team Champion.
Jimmy Karryt going to the outside looking for something.
Wonder what he's got down there.
Oh no.
Is that what I think it is?
There's a baggie. Nothing good ever comes out of a baggie.
Now, the last time he had a baggie, well, we know what happened last time he had a baggie.
Yeah, we know exactly what happened. This is not going to be good. Oh, no.
I don't think that's what he expected to be in that.
Wait a second. Are those sweethearts?
Those look like sweethearts.
Sweethearts! Jeff Harris gets him out of it!
What a submission attempt by Jeff
Submission
Harris.
attempt? That was not in the bag what Jimmy Karryt wanted.
Definitely not. Didn't expect to find himself in the middle of the ring in this predicament.
You put those hearts together, you know what they say? You've just been had.
Jeff Harris almost just got had with a pin attempt by Jimmy Karryt.
I'm pretty sure there's probably a few other hearts in there probably saying, ow, and holy crap, and why can't you get off me? And I'm calling to the police right now if you don't get out of my apartment. I've had those ones.
I'm sure you have. Creeper's Day Valentine. Is that what you celebrate?
Creeper's Day Valentine. Speaking of that fact, it's conspicuous by his absence. Dickie Wabash not here tonight.
Dickie Wabash is taking care of other things.
Yeah, he's taking care of something, I guarantee that.
Don't question the genius that is Dickie Wabash. I'm sure that he's prepared his talent for tonight, knowing that he wouldn't be here.
Wait a second, going for something. Oh, he counters out of it. He took the hearts. He just had in-ring action with a Hart Dynasty.
Jeff Harris assault all over the back of Jimmy Karryt.
Jeff Harris going back for almost a version of an octopus stretch.
Really laying on the submissions here. Well done.
Wait a minute, Jimmy Karryt gets out of it. Gold digger, gold digger.
That's got to be it. There it is.
Here's your winner, Jimmy Karryt.
And ladies and gentlemen, Jimmy Karryt does exactly what Jimmy Karryt does, and he wraps up the match with a gold digger, takes out Jeff Harris, and wins the very first ever in UWC Life is Like a Box of Chocolates match.
Jimmy Karryt given all the options. What's in the bag? Or what's behind the curtain? He's going for the curtain, folks. Is this curtain?
Yeah! No, it's not there! I dare you! I dare you! There, I dare you! Good! Good! Good!
Are you kidding me? This isn't even close to being over. Last week it was cake, this week it was pie. That's it! No more desserts. I'm done. I'm done. This time, I'm gonna make sure that I shove that dessert straight down your throat, and while you're dining on humble pie, I will be living large. Phage at UWC's... You know what? At UWC's 6th anniversary show, I challenge you one-on-one. 24K Jimmy Karryt versus Phage X Machina. And if you can stand toe-to-toe with me in the ring, as well as you pretend that you can on the outside, you may just earn my respect.